Welcome back to the show, everyone. I just got a box in. I got in there and I got it sorted so it's a little more organized, but I want to show you what I picked up. I'm not going to tell you where I got it from because it's kind of like my secret little stash of where I pick up my bulk from. Sometimes when I pick up some bulk, I'll get a little bit smaller box, but I'll get a bigger prize. So I want to show you guys what I got. So let me change up the screen so I'm a little bit smaller on. I'll be right back and we'll get into it. There we go. And like magic, I'm all moved around. So let's get into this box. Oh, man. Okay, so I kind of got it sorted out. It did not come in a Crown Zenith box. It actually came in some tins. But I'm going to pull all this stuff out, and I will let you know what I got it for. And then I'll kind of show you what all I got. So it's just kind of a mystery box. Now, all of these items will go up for one of our auctions. We will be putting it on. The goal is not to keep it. It was something I got with the intention of turning it. So if we kind of look and see what we have here. So far, I got some pencils. So look at that. So I don't know if you can, it's not focusing, I'm sorry, but it's got Mewtwo and Pikachu. So we're going to put those up. Pretty cool. So it came with 4 pencils. And what this is just kind of, someone had an auction. And does that help a little bit? If we can kind of line them up. There we go. How about that? Does that, you can kind of see, right? Okay. So yeah, so someone just kind of put up an auction of a bunch of stuff. Not really, wasn't really a reseller. Crown Zenith Player's Guide was actually not part of it. Just I opened up. I have a bunch of those sitting around, so I threw it in there. But the sleeves were, so I got some sleeves. Pretty cool. Right, so it's always kind of nice to get some sleeves. So I got some sleeves. I got a bunch of dice that were already opened up, so I don't even know what set. Okay, I guess we can figure out what set they're from. But yeah, so we got a bunch of damage dice from one of the sets. These really cool looking marble ones. I think those must be a little bit older. Why can't I ever focus, guys, huh? Come on. There we go. Yeah, look at it. Okay. So yeah, some cool damage dice. We got a bunch of acrylic markers. So we'll throw those. I think we'll just throw these into some extra goodies on someone's auction that they buy. So yeah, so I got some acrylic goodies. And then I got the Crown Zenith dice. These actually were from, like I said, the box that I pulled that out of. I got a Team GG tag team marker, so that's kind of cool. We got a V-Star marker, and I think that actually came with Crown Zenith, sorry. But then I got this coin. Which coin is this? Is a Pokeball there? Who is it? Can you guys make out who that is? Is that the Psychic? Is it Gardevoir? Okay, yeah. So it's a nice heavy like metal coin. So I'm not even sure what set that's from. Like I said, all these dice, we'll kind of just put those off to the side. I do kind of pick up these random auctions once in a while. And then another set of dice from, okay, there we go. That must have been, is that Darkness Ablaze? Is that what that is? Darkness Ablaze, I believe. So Darkness Ablaze. These actually were part of the Crown Zenith box. I needed the box to store all the cards. I did get these from the box. They didn't come with it, but I was using those to kind of do this. So I'll kind of get all these cards out and show you what I got. Now, I actually picked up this after shipping a little in the 30s. I don't honestly remember the number anymore, but in the 30s. But when we go through, look what I actually picked up. Sun and Moon. So a ton of like Sun and Moon cards. And you know what? They kept pretty good care of them. You can see, I mean, obviously we're not going to pull a PSA 10 on some of you. I don't know if you can make that out or not, but you can see that's like Sun and Moon. So all this is Sun and Moon. And then we have a little XY generation. Let's throw that one out of there. So XY generation stuff. XY. More Sun and Moon. Just tons of Sun and Moon. And I already sorted out, sorry, I should have sorted these in advance. I already sorted out all of the ones XY that were rares, right? So I already pulled all the rares out so I could not have to be searching and trying to use my glasses and whatnot because my stink. And then we're into the more modern area. So I got that much Sun and Moon cards. That's pretty good for bulk Sun and Moon. More Sun and Moon. Those are all Sun and Moon. That is actually new. Okay, more. So newer. XY. If you don't know, I sort through Pokemon cards all the time. So if you can't sort through them quickly, I'm going to give you a way that kind of helps you a little bit. Okay, I'll show you. Silo, sweet. Okay. So when you're sorting through, I'll show you. These look pretty similar. The Sun and Moon and the Sword and Shield era are pretty close. But if you look down, when I sort through, you see that little black? Because they kind of did like a 3D look on that. So Sun and Moon's going to look very similar. These are going to look similar, but again, there's going to be more of like a 3D effect on the basic and a flat. So I'll go sorting through and I'll just start pumping out. I can sort through thousands of cards in no time. And that way I can get them separated and then actually, so into era first and then separate. That's what I'm kind of looking at. And then you'll notice that when you're sorting through, there won't be a bar down there. There's no bar down there. Then you know you're probably X, Y, or before. This top little piece here is a very good indicator. My eyeballs won't be able to see the year. The year would definitely give away what era it is, or the logos. My eyes can't see those unless I get my glass on. But that's how I can kind of rip through and sort out things pretty quickly. When I'm sorting through, I can kind of just go through, and then what you'll do, okay, so X, Y. So there's no bottom part, X, Y, right? These are all X, Y. Okay, Sun and Moon. The trainers, I guess you just have to recognize. So one of the other keys is in the Sun and Moon sets, your set icon is going to be in your left. So when you're sorting through and you don't see one, then you can kind of also use that to shift into your XYs. Your XYs are going to be on the right. Okay, we're sorting through. And then if you remember the way earlier, the base set stuff, your base set stuff is going to be up, your logo is going to be up here in the corner, your number down on the thing. So everything is kind of moved around over time. Eventually, you'll get it all memorized. If you're overwhelmed by it, that's fine. It's totally okay. All right, let's see. And then this would be modern era, fusion, all that good stuff, base set, trainers and whatnots. Okay. So ultimately, when I spent, like I said, I don't know, let's just say we'll round up to 40, right? Time and effort doing all this. We'll say this cost me about 40 bucks. This is all Sun and Moon bulk, right? What do you guys think? There's about 500 Sun and Moon bulk? No, not 500. Maybe 50. Well, I don't, 250, maybe a pound or 250, whatever you want to look at it. Usually a pound of cards about 250. Okay. Now, I kind of sleeved up some of the cards that I wanted to really show off. So we got bulk. I mean, that's always kind of cool. Everyone needs bulk for something, whether you're selling it, building decks with it, giving it away, puffing up your collection a little bit. Yeah, so then we had a couple really nice Team Magmas. Now, these aren't going to they're not going to get me a ton, but they were very clean cards. And I think, I could probably turn about $2. So about $2 on all these cards. Then you have the signed World Champion cards. Okay, POW, hands extension, pretty sweet. Surprise time machine. Some of these are going to probably, I didn't even put that one on a sleeve. I think that's a fake. You guys see that card? Look at the fonts, look at the spacing. Yeah, that one's a fake. I don't even know who produced that. So I'll look more into that. But I do think that's a fake because I've never seen that Pidgeot artwork before. It definitely is trying to mimic, but yeah, you can even see in the font. So I'll look into that and see if that's just a fake someone tried to produce or like an offset, something that was produced somewhere. But yeah, so that'd be like a fake. Then, look at this. Look what I got. This is awesome. Okay, Charizard. Let's get in there. SM226. What's behind it? SM228. Look at that. I got both these cards for, like I said, about 40 bucks for the whole thing. That right there. And they're both clean, both very, very clean. I can get them graded. I didn't look to see, surface, but I mean, they're both very clean. So that was kind of a nice pull. Super happy when you get the mystery boxes and you get those. Okay. So I got those out of there. I got the Pikachu, which is number 27, 227, right? So I got the Pikachu. Someone was buying some stuff. Reverse Swell. The Vaporeon reverse, Wasabi reverse, the Eevee reverse. That's a clean card. That one's very clean. I didn't put that one in for whatever reason. Let's throw that in something. But if you want to look these up, I would just look up on price charting to kind of see where the value is on the cards. Then look at this. Usually you just get like a big box of bulk, and so if you look at this, like Magikarp reverses from like the XY era, and when we look at these, look. It's probably like a 7. I would say 7 or maybe a 6. But I mean, overall, if you're looking for binder cards, Machop. All right, look at this. I haven't gone through and tried to price out what all this is worth. Nice little XY era. Raikou. So you have a reverse shadowless, reverse rare card of Raikou. Goslopod. Then we have some tag team cards. We have a nice old school Y. Yes, good. I got a bunch. I don't know why that person had a ton, but they had a ton of Cinnamon. I think that these were like, I don't remember, like $4. I think it's kind of the average going rate. Got a nice Mewtwo from Sun and Moon. Some more, not hollow, some more rare cards, right? Always happy, more rares. Some of them are pretty dinged up. I will say, some of them are just gonna have to go into bulk kind of stuff. But yeah, look at that. It's a good number of rares. We send out orders that have a lot of like guaranteed rares and stuff, so I can use those. A couple more tag team cards, some rares. Look at that. Most of them are pretty clean. Now, not all of them are gonna look like 10s, obviously, but they're pretty close. Tons of code cards. Tons and tons of code cards. All right, let's see. Um, this is a Pale Moon GX box, Tupa figure, Elemental Powers. That's a Vaporeon GX box. Um, Cosmic Eclipse, Cosmic Eclipse. So then we're getting into just regular sets. Burning Shadows, yeah. Those will be fun in some of my opening videos if you want to watch those. And then what? Why did I have these separated? Okay, look at this. So even older school stuff. All right. Look at that. So we have like Rocket Returns kind of era. Look at that. We have Rocket's Admin. Oaks, Recall. We have like Legendary era stuff. We got base set stuff. Professor Oaks. Look at this. Look at all the stuff that was in this box. That's insane. Like old school trainers. So I'm going to say it was a win because by the time I get done trying to piece this out and getting the auction set up, definitely going to get a return. But if you remember what the big prizes were, and I was pretty stoked because I was kind of, I mean, I saw a little bit of what was going to be in there, and I thought to myself, man, there's going to be something, and boom, those two cards. So again, sometimes when you're picking up some random auctions, you kind of hope for the moon. You don't always get it, but I got it today. So I just want to share one of my little finds that I got. I like to pick up auctions all the time or pick up random lots from people who are trying to move their kids' lots or whatever. And I just want to share that. So pretty good hit today. A lot of those will get up into our auctions. But if you guys have had any experiences where you've picked up a random lot or just kind of an unknown and hope for the best, let me know how it turned out. If you just got bulk that's all chewed up, or if maybe you also found some surprise in there too. So give me a comment down below. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications so you know when I'm popping up videos, and as usual, leave me the comments and chat down below. See you guys soon.